welcome to the Goat King Riders Club. Make some noise! And keep that going for your hosts, Sean Conway and Nathan Howell! Welcome, welcome. How are we all feeling? Who's heard of the Goat King Riders Club before? Make some noise. And those of you that haven't? I don't know if I should be disappointed or excited about that. But no, man, so a little about us. We're the loosest storytelling podcast on the internet. We've got the statistics to back it up, but we're not going to show you. Yeah, so what we do is we tell a couple of stories. They're kind of like what? Like campfire stories for drunk adults. Is probably the best way to describe it.
They're ridiculous.
They're ridiculous. Yeah. And not only that, we create, just in case it gets turned into a movie, we draw a bit of art to try to paint you guys a picture of what the story's about.
Inspire the posters, you know?
So, yeah. We'll do the podcast stuff. So what's happened with you? Apparently you had a pretty decent day yesterday.
Yeah, I got electrocuted yesterday. I got to go home from work an hour early, so I got some sleep, which is good. Yeah, so, you know, I'm a chef.
I didn't realise you worked in a coward's kitchen, man. Who gets sent home for being electrocuted?
No, I worked for an hour afterwards, and then I went all white and weird and shit, so I got to go home. So.
Oh, like Powder?
But I was back at 7 o'clock this morning, so fun.
Do you remember that movie Powder with the albino dude?
We go over this every time you mention movies. No.
Does anyone remember Powder? Yeah, so go fuck yourself up. Fair enough. Yeah, we've only got a short time, otherwise we'll keep dragging on. Who wants to go first? You want to go first?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
So how this works is Brian down the back, make some noise. Say, Brian, how you going? Let everyone know you're here.
Hey guys, welcome.
Fucking enthusiastic, Brian. Come
now
on, mate.
Shut up until you're spoken to, Brian.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna try to guess what his story's about, and then I was gonna go up and tell the story.
There's a bunch of shit on my artwork, man.
Oh, well, it should be on the screen.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay. Great.
So I ran out of... yeah, we're not artists. I ran out of paper this week, so that's drawn on a beer box. I was very prepared for this.
I'll get you to get it out while I'm looking at it. It kind of looks like a blind date at a prison. And then he's like giving her... Oh, are they boots?
You're very wrong already.
Oh, fuck. And she kind of looks like she's already been stabbed a bunch as well.
That's not a lady. It's a man in a... I won't say, but I knew you were going to think that was a lady in a dress. But it's not at all.
Well, fuck. Sorry for fucking assuming that was a... And it's open, and it's Carlos, so I'm guessing it's
a throwback to one of the older stories.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, who hasn't seen a podcast before? Unlucky.
Me either.
I didn't realise we had so many in-jokes, but does anyone have any ideas what this could possibly be about?
You're wrong.
Okay, so you're with me on that one. All right, we've got no idea what the fuck this is about. It could be a very violent romantic encounter.
All I'm going to say is that's actually a noose in the top corner.
Oh, I thought it was like some new tag that you were letting the crowd know about.
Some great hash work too.
Yeah.
Oh, great hash work. Hull does amazing hashtags all the way through. All right. And the Bitcoin.
Oh, always. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to let everyone know we're with the Illuminati. No, all right. So, man, I've got no idea what the fuck this is about. Yeah, so Brian, you want to... what am I doing? You want to read the story?
Brian can read it if he wants, man.
No, I'm good.
No, you read the story.
Am I doing it on the podium?
Yeah, go to the podium.
Yeah,
I mean, if it's good enough for Trump, it's good enough for us. Am I right?
I need to go to a landscaping place. I can't really read, so bear with me.
This is also the most inspirational podcast on the internet.
Yeah, it's me learning to read for the last 20 episodes, pretty much. So, all right. This is it's actually called Gown and Out.
What is it? Gown.
So that's a dressing gown.
Oh,
yeah, you missed
obviously.
that. Fucking hell, come on, man. All right. Larry loved three things in his life, two of which were fine dining and his dressing gown. Nothing like a full belly of delicacies and a fine wine while you unwind in pure gown comfort, Larry would tell people. One day, Larry had a stroke of genius. He imagined indulging in an exquisite feast while wearing nothing but his immaculate robe. It would be pure bliss, a form of enlightenment reached by few, if any, in this world. Larry slipped into his robe and took off towards Carlo's Italian Eatery, the most awarded and amazing restaurant in town. On arrival, he strutted inside, ready for a life-changing experience, until the maitre d' stepped in and ruined his plans. "Sorry, sir, you cannot eat here dressed like that." Larry was shocked and appalled, then shocked again. He responded, "But I eat here 3 times a week, usually incredibly uncomfortable, in pants and a nice shirt." The maitre d' responded, "Yes, in pants and a shirt, but not dressed like that you don't. Now please leave, sir." Larry walked out stunned, thinking he would just have to carry out his plan elsewhere. He went to the second, then the third, then the 4th best restaurants in town and got the same response at all of them. Larry headed home heartbroken, not sure if he wanted to live in such a cruel world. Once in his apartment, he took the soft woolly belt from his gown, tied a noose and placed it around his neck, let out a long sigh and partook in a furious session of autoerotic asphyxiation. Because, as I had mentioned earlier, Larry loved 3 things in his life: his gown, fine dining, and a good old-fashioned choke wank.
When you wrote that, were you expecting the positive reaction that it got?
Not really, no. Gown, noose.
I reckon you should have
Restaurant.
focused a bit more on the choke wank in the.
Originally, there was a very long... Well, here we go.
Well, this is my artwork. No, go back. Oh, well, yeah, we'll talk about what kind of inspired it.
Who doesn't like a
Do
choke
I
wank?
need to know what?
No, I was just drunk and tired. That's what come out. Same as every week, you know.
Oh, was it like when when you're too drunk and you're trying to wank and it's
When
like,
you're drunk, you
maybe-
reveal your true inner self, you know?
Well, that's probably what I think, because Michael Hutchins had like a real bad alcohol problem. That's maybe why he went into the... Hey, you want to show my artwork, or...
Sure, it's coming right
No, I just
up
want to
for
know
you.
where you were, where your brain was at when it was like, you know what?
It was cutting off.
You know what we need for our first...
There we go.
Oh, great. Moving on, I guess. I've done. This is the 22nd episode. This is the first time one of your stories has just stumped me. I don't know what to ask you, but I think we've only got a short amount of time, so
Move on.
Yeah, I think the autoerotic asphyxiation really stopped you up there. So
Thanks, Brian.
here's your artwork.
All right, yeah. So this is my artwork.
It seems, fitting. We don't know what we wrote about, by the way. This is just pure coincidence.
Yeah. So it's a mystery. Like you're hearing it for the first time. I'm hearing it for the first time.
Does that say Reefy Garden?
Creepy garden.
Oh, creepy garden. Oh, creepy garden guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't see that, hey.
Oh fuck! I tried my best. I haven't done running riding since primary school, bro.
I have no fucking idea what's going on there.
I won't tell you what it's about, but there is like a political message to this. So, well, it's called The Creepy Guy, so I should tell it?
Yeah, all right,
I'll tell it. Make some noise if you want me to tell my creepy guy. Okay. The Creepy Guy by Sean Conway. Oh, no, I forgot my torch.
Oh, shit.
Oh, because this is also like a creepy campfire sort of story, so... Now I can't read the fucking thing. So, maybe you should just hold the torch on me. It's still spooky, right? Alright. Jeff woke up to the sounds of creepy moaning coming from the backyard of his country home. Jeff grabbed his bat and slowly made his way downstairs. What he saw was truly terrifying. It was old man Mr. Woodside fucking the earth. "Get off my lawn, you sick fuck," Jeff screamed. Mr. Woodside placed his soil-covered finger on his lips. If there was one thing the Woodsides hated, it was being called out for fucking their neighbour's earth. Mr. Woodside stared at Jeff as he climaxed. He got up, put his dirt-covered dick back in his pants. Mr. Woodside pointed to the ground and said, "I made hole." Before skipping off like he didn't realise he just fucked that hole. The next night, Jeff was awoken again by the same moaning of Mr. Woodside fucking a hole. Jeff had had enough and approached his neighbour, Mrs. Fringeberry, to help get the word out about the disgusting things Mr. Woodside is doing, but he was struck to the back of the head and knocked out cold. He slowly woke up. He was chained to a pipe in Mrs. Fringeberry's basement. She sat there waiting for him. "I'm sorry, Jeff," she said. "The Woodsides pay me too much money to have you blabbering around town about how they're fucking the earth," she continued, while stroking her big wad of cash. "What happened to you, Miss Fringeberry? You used to be cool." Disappointed Jeff bellowed. "Sorry, not sorry, Jeff. But here, just so there's no hard feelings," Mrs. Fringeberry handed Jeff a milkshake. But as Jeff went to reach for it, the door of the basement was kicked in. It was Mr. Woodside, who snatched the drink from Mrs. Fringeberry. "I drink your milkshake. I drink it up," Mr. Woodside said before storming out of the room. A month later, Jeff was still locked in Mrs. Fringeberry's basement, with his mouth bone dry, fantasising about that sweet, delicious milkshake. Jeff thought he was dying, but he was mutating. The radiation from the old microwave was starting to turn him into something this city desperately needed. A hero. A day later, Jeff managed to break his shackles and escape, but the microwave had only changed his body. Not only changed his body, but also his mind. Jeff seeked revenge. Bloody revenge. How will I be able to lure him into the yard, Jeff thought. Eureka! Jeff waited patiently. Oh, fuck, I've skipped a whole bunch here.
You're doing great.
Thanks, man. A day later, Jeff managed to break his shackles and I've read that. Have I? Yeah.
Yeah, just how this show goes, man.
Yeah. Just when this is the first time I'm reading it. Fuck off. How will I be able to lure him to my yard, Jeff thought. Eureka! My milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard. He thought. Jeff heard slurping coming from his yard. It was Mr. Woodside. He waited patiently for the perfect time to strike, then heard it, the sound of Mr. Woodside unzipping his pants to get his dirty dick out. Ah! Mr. Woodside stood there in shock as Jeff held his ripped-off penis. Mrs. Fringeberry saw it all happen, screaming and ready to attack. My hush money! My hush money! She screamed. Before dropping dead from a severed dick straight through the head. Jeff slept like a baby that night, knowing that the Woodsides will never fuck the earth again. Unfortunately, that dragged on longer than it had to. But, yeah.
Well, that was true to our show.
Yeah, so do you know the inspiration for that, or does anyone know the inspiration for that? Do we want to? Yeah, there was...
we may not be here next week.
Well, it was all a coincidence, but apparently Fringe is trying to quiet artists about not being able to talk about Mr. Woodside, and obviously I found out about this after I wrote the story. Yeah, so I'm kind of like Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly like Bob Dylan.
But it's also been like about 2 years since the last time I got sued for slander, and I'm kind of getting that itch back, you know.
Hey, the rush, man. I get you.
Yeah. So, any other thoughts, or?
No, I'm just preparing for the.
I won't lie. I won't lie. I laughed when I was writing that. My milkshakes bring all the boys to the line. You know, because even if you don't like it, I still get to enjoy it, which is the main thing, I think. But, yeah, any thoughts of the two stories from the crowd? How are we going for time? We got time for audience questions?
Yeah, about 7 minutes.
7 minutes. All right, so any questions about the first two stories? This is the first time we've done this, so make them good.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I mean...
yeah, you got it.
How long did it take to make those drawings?
About 5 minutes.
Well, mine took about 10 minutes because I don't know if you can see the fine detail. My style is I like to go through with a pencil and then I go through with a black texter. You know.
And I use a black texter, and if I fuck it up too bad, it's there. That's it.
He's a fucking renegade, people. No, well, actually, we've got a bit of time, so we might do our 99-word story challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, so each week we got a couple of cocktail shakers. One of the cocktails has characters and the other one has locations. And each week we draw one out and then we draw a location out and we have to write a story based on those.
And it has to be 99 words, no more, no less, and that can be fucking tricky sometimes.
And then after that we've got an announcement about what we've done with those 99-word stories from the first 20 episodes. So, or should we do that now? Should we make the big announcement
You're
now?
running the show, man. I'm just watching. I'm just chilling.
Okay. Thanks, man. Thanks for all the pressure. No, I'll go first with my 99-word story. So I got...
Well, we got our little intro as well, guys.
Oh, yeah, we got our little animated intro.
Yep. So just bend down a little bit, Hole, and I'll get that going.
Good job.
Sean Post, 99 random word.
Worth
6 months that animation took to make, so I hope you appreciate it. No, I think I'll go first because you went first with the last one. So I got Punk. I got Punk at a NASCAR race. Yeah. Your silence makes me think you're super intrigued. I'll tell you more. So this story is only 99 words. It's called Punk at a NASCAR race. Humanity had one chance for survival. Send a robot back to 2001 with a message for the most influential punk band ever. Sum 41. So you want us to race across the country? The singer asked. No, just in a circle, the robot responded. What sort of shit race just goes around in a circle? NASCAR. Before the robot could continue, an evil clone started attacking them. It was Avril Lavigne. Avril's attack caused her clone brain melted. Fuck. This is how I got to 99 words. I just took a bunch of them out. Her clone brain it began to melt as she screamed, fuck, I don't even know how this tune goes. Why is everything gonna be so fuck, that's not even how it goes. Why is everything gonna be so complicated? Some 41 went on to win Daytona 500 despite having a fat lip.
That was great, Sean, but it felt like it was actually 98 words, so I don't know if you want to go back and rewrite that.
Well, that's good. It's 99 and under.
Nah, it's 99 on the dot, mate.
On the dot.
Learn the fucking rules of the show, Sean.
Why you gotta fucking throw me under the bus like that in front of everyone, bro?
Because my story's no good and I'm trying to deflect from it.
All right, let's hear it. Mr. fucking 99 on the dot.
On the dot, mate.
What'd you get?
I got a cow in a basement. Really fucking hard to write about in 99 words, by the way. Bessie had always been a happy cow. Providing milk for the farmer's family wasn't a chore. She loved them and felt loved back. One dark day this all changed. The milking became more frequent. The farmer grew colder. Greed had taken over. And Bessie, because of her delicious milk, had become a cash cow. Milked to her limits, Bessie snapped. She broke free and with a makeshift explosive device hid in the farmer's basement/home office. Later that day, the farmer arrived at the basement. Bessie sprung forward yelling, "You'll never milk again!" and blew them both up.
And that's how you read from me to you, which is terrible,
Thanks, man.
bro.
Thanks, man. Brian, do you have your 99-word story?
I do not.
Good job.
I was saving it for next Wednesday.
Great.
Yeah.
No one here will
It's
be there. Right.
But you can all go on YouTube and check it out.
Which sucks because he got drunk on a film set, which is fucking awesome.
Well, I got drunk at our film set, and that was that.
Thanks for pumping the brakes on that one. So we've been doing this podcast since May last year, and we've done 22 episodes. This is the 22nd episode. But after about 10 episodes, we came together and we made a short film called Man on the Moon based on some of those 99-word stories. So this is the world premiere of that nearly finished movie. But it's actually, we're not actually meant to be showing it because we're pitching this to some television studios. So if anyone asks, you haven't seen this. So without further ado, me and Hull present Man on the Moon. So enjoy. Make some noise.
I'm self-absorbed, so I put up with my shit, and I won't lose my mind. Not now, just have another drink. I'm self-absorbed.
You guys saw that or what? Obviously, the sound was immaculate. I don't know what happened with the sound, but this show, if you guys want to come back, it's a different show every week, so make sure to come down. And with our 99-word challenge, we like to encourage other local artists and other local storytellers to come up and tell their stories based on the 3 topics that we had this week. So is there anyone... we got one. We got another animation from based on... I don't know. What's it based on, Brian?
A cow in the basement.
Cow in the basement. So this one is this one's sent in.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so enjoy.
Saves us time.
And Hole, if you could just hop out of the way again. Sorry, buddy.
June 12th! I hope I will be able to confide everything to you, as I have never been able to confide in anyone, and I hope you will be a great source of comfort and support.
Writes a dairy cow in a basement. The cow somehow can use a pencil.
This morning I lay in the bathtub thinking how wonderful it would be if I had a dog. Oh, fuck!
Whispers the cow.
They found me!
A group of SS officers are at the door.
Well, she's obviously in there.
The dairy cow was lost to the Nazis.
Well, okay. Well, Aaron, you're here tonight. You want to explain? You want to come up and have a chat to us, man? Oh, there you are. Aaron, everyone, woo woo! This isn't actually the first animation that Aaron has sent in. He's sent in what, maybe 5 or 6?
Yeah, it's probably about 5 or 6.
Fuck, man, that almost my favourite part of doing the show. Next to the alcohol.
Same.
So what kind of inspired this story?
Well, this one was pretty clearly Anne Frank. And
was it?
I mean, yeah, it's her house. It's what she said. It's what she wrote.
No, because we got into an argument about Anne Frank, and one of us thought Anne Frank was the one that was blind and deaf.
Helen Keller.
And
we're cultured, all right?
I'm not saying which one thought Anne Frank was the deaf and dumb one. But that we started.
Would have made a better diary.
Yeah, and then we talked about what would happen if they got into a fight, and then
They may have cut that from the episode.
well, it was Helen Keller wouldn't see it coming, so it was pretty.
She'd be more ferocious though with her hands.
That's fucking. That's fucked up.
She's all feel. Get close. She's got.
What, you think she's like the Daredevil of boxing?
Absolutely. She learned to speak and she couldn't hear.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not slagging her off, but like it's. I wouldn't.
I mean, just
I
don't count
wouldn't
out
put my
Helen
money
Keller.
on her if she was in a boxing ring, bro.
I'd give it a shot.
You would?
I'd put a $5 down. Yeah, why not?
Now, so you're gonna keep sending them in?
Yeah, as long as it's fun.
Do you have your own Instagram and your YouTube where
yeah,
you
I've got
post these
Instagram,
videos?
but I don't really promote it. It's just over.
Well, promote it. That's what. I don't know if you noticed that low ball I gave you to promote your stuff.
I don't know.
online.
I just don't really care if people see my Instagram. To tell you the truth.
Well, this stuff, this episode will be on YouTube, so we'll put all your details. So if you want to catch Aaron's work, make sure to go follow him on YouTube and Instagram.
Thanks very much.
Because you do, man. We really appreciate the
Cheers.
work you send in, man. And
I'll see what I can do in the future for you.
just more Nazi cow material, man. We'll be happy.
You got it. No problem.
What's that? Okay.
No, we love all your submissions, man. Really look
Oh,
forward
great.
to them.
Maybe I'll do a Princess Di one next or something.
Hey, on this podcast, all is welcome.
Oh,
If we
great.
can.
Thanks very much.
Nah, man, we really appreciate your work, man. And make sure to follow him on YouTube, man, because he does produce some amazing stuff. Big round of applause for Aaron, everyone. That was amazing. I actually haven't met this next dude, but he hit me up online, and he's got a book to promote, and I want to hear his 99-word story, because that's your book there. It looks pretty fat. If your 99-word story sucks, bro, I'm not reading the other 399 pages. No pressure, bro. I'm just saying.
I did the one that Brian didn't do.
Oh, fuck yeah. So we got a drunk on a film set, so fuck yeah.
Can you produce shows? Because we're looking to get rid of Brian.
This is my submission too, then.
All right.
Brian's
so,
living through Tommy.
all right. So this one is called The Leading Man. Do you know how many fresh clams I've shucked with my barnacle since I made it to Chicago? More than you've had in your whole life, you impotent dolt. The world-weary agent said nothing. If you don't get me a new trailer that's fit for fucking underage sluts, I'm quitting this movie. The leading man drained his bottle of Jack. On the way to set, he bumped into Joe Pesci. Macaulay, big scenes today. Is little Kevin McAllister ready to take on the Wet Bandits? The leading man glared at Pesci. Pipe down, you fucking midget. It's early. Got any blow? Yeah.
I tell you what, man, if your book is anything like that 99-word story, I'm fucking...
It's basically that times 100,000 words, give or take. So it's basically that.
You came in saying that you've got a book as a gift for us, which is...
Yeah, it's there. Maybe
Which is
everyone
one
can
of-
fucking fist fight for it.
Which is weird. Like,
Throw it out there.
I've never had a person bribed to be on this show before, so it's pretty nice. And it's like, you're going to be on anyway, bro.
You
But-
immediately palmed it off. You're like, Brian's a reader.
Yeah. No, but actually, because the story is about you in Colombia, right?
No, it's not me. It's basically someone with the same letters in my word name, and
Oh yeah, I know
there's
that
like
old,
one letter missing.
Yeah,
and,
I've been sued for defamation
yeah,
before.
yeah.
I know that old chestnut.
all those
bro.
workarounds. Yeah, they'll fucking never figure it out. Yeah, it's because I was living in South America, and it's about my my life over there, kind of.
Oh yeah.
That's all I'm legally allowed to say. Yeah.
Hey, Brian, is your partner?
Yeah, she's from Cali, Colombia.
Oh, I was
looking
in
to the Spanish.
I was in
there.
Medellin, Colombia. Actually, the
Yeah.
love interest in the
Medellin?
stories from
Like the entourage?
That's what everyone said.
Exactly
That's what
the
I
place.
said.
Exactly the place.
When I moved there, that was my only reference point. The movie that bombed in Entourage. I'm gonna be like Vince. Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
So anyway, it's basically I lived there for 3 years, and then I came back because of COVID, and I kind of missed it. So I thought I'd write a fictionalized version of my
Come on,
life.
bro. Honest, how much coke were you doing a day?
100,000 words is a lot of words, dude. You need fucking a bit of coffee's not gonna cut it sometimes.
Colombian coffee's meant to be good, right?
Oh, it's fantastic. It's the best.
It's the best stuff.
Especially with the sugar they put in.
Yeah, just a little extra something.
No, and what's your book called, man?
It's called Any Day You Can Die. It's on Amazon.com.au.
Jesus, what fucking sort of life are you living in Colombia?
It's the real story is basically because a lot of douchebags who try and be digital nomads move there, and I guess I was one of those douchebags.
Well, what's a digital nomad? Is that
it's like guys who work online. You basically don't need to be in one place. But I kind of was just in one place doing lots of the no stuff.
Well, I look forward to reading the book, man. It sounds fantastic.
Yeah, so that's basically the premise.
I think your partner gets a mention in the book. That's how.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah. So maybe everyone could have a punch up for it later. The novel.
No, I'm going to read it.
Okay.
They got to fight me for it first.
It's actually that it's weird that you're talking about Coke is because we got a big announcement at the end of the show. No, we do. We're actually me and Ho. We've been working really hard on this, and we're super proud of it. But we are selling merch, and one of the merch items is a Coke cutter. So
I saw that actually. I saw that. I thought
we will trade them for cocaine.
Yeah.
Not here, but allegedly.
No, right here, right now.
How did you get that merch? Just out of interest. Made up.
You don't want to know.
You don't want to. Supplier. I'm interested in the back end stuff. Anyway.
Well, you can talk to us. We'll let you know after the show. I have a
this
big
is an
bag
offline
for you.
What, are you writing a new book, bro? Who the fuck what's your angle, bro?
This one's set in Perth.
Yeah. No, it's because this show is based on I don't know if any of you have heard of the Hunter S. Thompson diet, where he did coke and Shivers Regal for 16 hours and then was like, I'm going to start doing coke seriously and then start writing. And that's pretty much what this show's about. That's why it's called Goat King. Shivers is a female goat and Regal is a king, apparently.
This is all allegedly. I've been told it's wrong by multiple people.
Shivers is... Well, you speak Spanish. Shivers is a female goat.
Yeah, it's like a slang in Spain.
Who has slang for goat?
It's a slang.
Oh, the streets would call it shivers.
Cabra. Cabra is goat in Spanish, but chivas is like a pregnant goat or ready to be mated. Yeah. Fertile king.
Wait, so we're like the pregnant, ready to be fertile kings?
We're fertile goats, Sean.
We're ripe. We're ripe more than anything. Ripe for a
we're slut sheep is what they're saying. Goat slut kings is what it's what.
Speaking of sluts, I know we had another story from Phil.
Well, how are we going for time?
We have 15, 20 minutes.
Oh man, hey. Big round of applause and
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
When this episode comes out, we'll have all your social media details, so make sure to pick that book up, man. It sounds like some sort of a read.
And we hope you get back to Colombia soon.
I don't know if you remember the episode of South Park with Towley. And Towley wrote a book when he was stoned, and it was just like the ingredients to Doritos. So hopefully you didn't do that much coke, bro.
Man, South Park just got our biggest laugh of the night.
Yeah. He'll give the ingredients to Colombian coffee, though.
Who else had a story? Someone else had a story. Camilla, did you have a story?
Yeah, Phil, right at the beginning was...
Oh, well, you want to tell it on stage? No, sorry, I didn't mean... Not for today? What about you, Shug? Well, great. Fuck. Can't walk around in a rockin' Hawaiian shirt and not be prepared, bro. Now, if you've seen this episode, our show before, you'll know that we end every episode with one of our favourite Perth comedians, comedian Phil Cook. So please make some big round of applause for Phil Cook. He's got a bunch of shows at this Fringe, so make sure to check him out. He's like, I don't know if he wants that. He's a goat slut king now, so it's.
Oh my God, what a goat slut!
Goat slut, bro. That's a way better name as well. Fuck.
Oh dear. Is it my cue to say something?
Yeah, you fucking 99 word
story. You want me
story,
to go straight in the
Phil.
story? Okay, it's I chose to do Cow in a Basement, and I've done it as a poem to get extra points. And
From who? They're here to see the Go King Riders Club, man. You've seen what we've produced so far.
It's kind of a love story too, so here we go.
Oh, fucking hell.
The cow woke in the basement, smelt the stale air. How the fuck did she get down all of those stairs? In the dim light in the corner, she saw Angus the bull. Please forgive me, Betsy, don't think me a fool. I couldn't bear to see you go off to slaughter. I had to save you, come hell or high water. It's you and me from now on. There'll be plenty of laughs, and maybe we'll raise a couple of calves. She said, oh, Angus, you stupid old fucker. You know that I love you like no other.
Hold on. Was that no utter?
Udder, no udder.
Oh, fuck. You are good, Mr.
Come on, I gotta
Cook.
put a
You
dad
are
joke
good. What shows have you got on at Fringe? We'll give you a
I'm
quick
doing one called a very creative name called A Night of Stand-Up. We're going to win.
Push your boundaries with that one, Cookie.
Are you going to be
win
the suit of
title
armor?
award? Yeah. That's at the Rubik's Bar. It starts next. We've had 2 nights, and then we recommence Thursday next week. Yeah. And then towards the end of the Fringe, I'm in a show called Old Tarts and Farts. Yeah, which I'm. Whatever.
Who the fuck said that? And do you want to be a guest on our show sometime? Now, who you're doing that with another artist, Gillian?
Yeah, Old Tarts and Farts with that's with Jill Cordner, with John Pinot and Leonie Clark. So a few other good comedians. Well, not other good. It implies I'm one. A few good comedians. Around town. It'll be a blast. Yeah.
So you've written probably what? Out of the 22 episodes, you've probably 20, 21.
Yeah, I think I missed one. Yeah, but
probably doing coke with old Tommy down the front. I'm guessing. We know your fucking backstory, Cookie. That's why your daughter got into law, right? Was just to get you on bail.
No, it's a lot of fun. I love you guys. I love the show. It's great. So you guys aren't into it, get into it. Yeah, absolutely.
Cookie's mate was the one that sued me as well. So just
I'm not guilty by association. Sure.
No, man. No. But you should stop being friends with that dude.
Yeah, I know. I knew this would come up.
Yeah. No, man. Yeah, we really do appreciate all the support, Cookie, cool. Man. And you definitely should see Cookie, because when he's not dominating our show, he's really...
Thanks a lot, guys.
Well, fuck, I was going to do a heartfelt speech, but you heckled my fucking promo for you, bro. Jesus Christ. Oh, no. No, definitely check out Cookie, man. Check out his social media. Are you still posting jokes online and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, fuck. Be more enthusiastic about it, Cookie. Yeah, I'm fucking doing
Phil
shit.
Cook. Yeah, Phil Cook, comedian.
Yeah. Now, give a big round of applause for Cookie, everyone.
Thanks very much.
And, Tommy, I trust you now. Could you film us while we do? So, next week, if any of you are keen on coming in to do a 99-word story with us, we'll give you the chance. We're going to do a little... This is where you should have played the animation. Wait, is it in here? Fuck. This is going to be the least.
I'll buy you some time here.
99-word
So we have topics and places, people and places in each shaker here, and the guys draw these out each week.
They can't hear you, Brian.
These guys draw new ones each week, and now twice a week during Fringe. So we will still be filming episodes every Wednesday. Comes out the next morning.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to seeing what fucking Aaron comes up with this. Oh Jesus Christ! What'd you get?
I got a DJ
in
a jungle.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I got a hooker in a volcano. And Aaron, if you got the time, make one of each, man. That is absolutely fantastic. But that is the end of the show, man. And usually we have, if you've watched the show, we usually go out like the ending of Grease. We have like a real funky way of like driving out into the sky and shit. Oh, can I grab the camera back? Thanks, bro. But tonight we're going to make a special announcement, and I don't really like selling merch, but we do have a pretty big project in the works. It's 100% complete. We're just looking for funding to get it off the ground. Do you want to put the picture up, Brian? Because this has taken a year. This is our first comic book based on the 20 stories that we've written. And yeah, we've already got distribution in the US and the UK, and we're just looking for printing. So please, please buy the merch. No, it's called The Mysterious Adventures of the Goat King Writers Club, and Hannah Blue is an Australian artist who is based in Canada now, and I didn't realise she was Australian, but we decided... No, because we decided we wanted Dockers colours in our logo. She did the logo as well, and then she just went on pretty much a 99-word rant about why she hates Hayden Ballantyne. So this is the artist that we want for our book. But no, that's the end of the show, and we usually have a funky way, so we're going to just go through the crowd, make sure to get a selfie with us, and any merch that you buy is really appreciated. We sell it here every Sunday, or you can go to goatkingwc.com. Give yourselves a big round of applause. This is our first ever show, and we're super proud to be able to do it in front of such an amazing crowd. I'm Sean Conway.
I'm Nathan Hull.
Peace.
Hey guys, we just went to the Goat King Writers Club Fringe show with Ben over here. We had such a fun time. Look at their merch. It was such a good show. Make sure you guys check it out. Swipe up now. Check out their Instagram page. They're going to be doing the next couple of Sundays of Fringe, and they're going to be in the Shoe in Yagan Square. So definitely check them out. All right, bye guys. Have a good night.